Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. Today I'm going to be doing two different techniques on Christmas ornaments. I'm going to do the frosted glass ones first. And my last video, I did a couple different colors, but I only used one color on each. But those were round Christmas ornaments. These are round but flat on the top and bottom. So this gives me the opportunity to play with a couple more colors because the paint won't run all the way down before I have a chance to manipulate it. So I'm going to be using two colors on each of these. The first one's with the frosted glass. I'm going to use the pearl mix, which is DecoArt Satin Enamels, mixed with my regular pouring medium, which is 2 parts US Floetrol, 1 part PVA glue, and 1 part gloss varnish. And then thinned down to a very, very thin consistency. When it drizzles off of the stir stick, it doesn't leave a mound at all. And so I'm going to pour that over top, allow it to drip off, and then I'm going to pour on a little puddle of Amsterdam greenish blue, same consistency, leaves no mound when it's drizzled off of the stick. And then I'm using a gold cell activator. This is mixed with Australian Floetrol, 3 parts Aussie Floetrol to 1 part JoSonja Pale Gold. It is a little bit thicker than the other paint, but its job as a cell activator is to sink through the other paints and allow cells and lacing to rise. So I'm hoping on these two ornaments that I get pearls and lacing on the top, and then that beautiful frosted glass look on the other side. So I think the two sides are going to look very different. That's the idea. We will see if it works out that way. And then for the second set, I'm going to try, I had an idea to do some ornaments with the Northern Lights kind of look. So I'm going to use that same Amsterdam greenish blue. I have a whole lot of this mixed up. And then on top of that, I'm going to pour on some Amsterdam Pearl Violet. This is an interference color. It looks white until you put it over top of a dark color. So on top of this, it will have a bright violet flash to it. So I think it might look like the Northern Lights. So I'm going to put this down and then a little puddle of this and blow it out, and hopefully we get that kind of wispy Northern Lights look. It could work, or you know, it might be a complete disaster and I'll have to pour over it. No big deal. This is the fun of trying new things. Okay, so my setup here, I wanted to explain also, the round ornaments need to be standing upright so that the paint runs down like this. So I used a candlestick and a large fastener to give it stability, and it held it in place perfectly. But these are meant to be poured on the side, so I needed to suspend them. So I found some little wooden dowels at the craft shop in town. I found 2 different sizes, so I can't remember what the millimeters were, but I played around until I got the perfect combination of 3 of the smaller ones and 2 of the larger ones that fit quite snugly but not perfect. So then I wrapped some painter's tape around it just to add some thickness and make it a little soft, and then just gently wedged it on there, and it seems to be very, very stable. And then I've just inserted the longer part of the sticks into some florist foam. It's quite firm, so it holds it all in place, but it's quite light, so I've got it weighted down with some JoSonja gloss varnish. I hope the whole thing doesn't come tumbling down on me, because I also wanted to be able to see what's happening on the other side and maybe guide it a little bit when I pour the paints on it. So I've got the whole thing raised up a little bit on an old kitchen bowl that has a hole. A bowl with a hole. My husband won't even notice that it's gone. Okay, so I'm probably going to do some fast forwarding here, some time-lapse stuff, so you can see the reactions of the paints and fast forward through some bits. So I'll put on some music for you, and we'll talk when we have some wet results to look at.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. It's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from
here are the wet results, and I'm super happy with this. I did, after re-blow this one, I discovered that I didn't like having my tube paint the same consistency as the pearl mix as the base. So it just completely ate all of that blue, and I was just left with one tiny little bit of gold, and I was like, it wasn't the look I was going for at all. I wanted to still be able to see some blue, so I thickened up my blue paint, and I like that effect much better. The sides are gorgeous. I'm not gonna be able to show you what's underneath, but that one turned out, that's the one that I blew over a second time. And then this is the second one. Look at those beautiful jellyfish pearls right in the center, right around that center gold. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Super cool. I love that there's a flat surface to play with and get different shapes. And I love the way this is stretched over the edge. So look at that. Ooh, pretty. And then the Northern Lights one. This was the look I had in mind. I wanted some like little wispy bits coming out, and you can already see that violet flash. That will increase as it dries. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in focus. That will increase as it dries, but you can already see that it's doing the work. But this one, even though it's not the look I was going for, there's a lot more like complete coverage of the pearl violet. It's the streaks. All those little air bubbles created an amazing texture in it. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like dry. And speaking of dry results, I am of course running behind, and tonight is Saturday, and I plan to post this for my Sunday video, so I'm not likely to have dry results unless they're dry right when I wake up in the morning. But if not, I will post the dry results of these on my community tab, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see the dry results of these. I'll probably post them in a day or two. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and please give me a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and go mix up some paints and be fearless.